Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reads. So these will be for the week of around about the 6th to the 12th of October. But please don't think everything's going to happen in that week. It's just a rough guide. You may see things starting to happen. You may see some forward progress. Some people will already have experienced it and some people will still be waiting. This first reading is for the sign of Virgo. So Virgo, please don't try to make the reading fit if it doesn't resonate. You can check out other aspects of your natal chart if you feel that you want to get some, I don't know, thoughts, feelings around what's resonating for you. Sometimes the readings won't fit. Okay, so I am using the Modern Spellcasters Tarot, and I will draw you a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle. I'm still enjoying the Wisdom of the Oracle, so I'll stick with that for a little while. Sorry, things are bulking up my desk. So let me just finish shuffling. Okay, so Virgo, the card you've got coming out for you this week is the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is a card of walking away from things that no longer emotionally fulfill you. Sometimes this sort of card comes up too when you're walking towards things because you are looking for emotional fulfillment. Behind that, we do have a Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles is either a very small offer or something in its infancy. And I often see this as a gift or a karmic exchange here. So there could be somebody offering you something that you are actually moving towards for emotional fulfillment. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio here, but certainly someone who is very intuitive, very in touch with their feelings, can be male or female. But this person here is very sensitive and very emotional. Not afraid to show their emotions though, so very, very comfortable. As you can see, she's got one foot just sort of dipping in the water here, which sort of says she's quite happy to be in amongst her emotions. Sometimes this can be a psychic, could be you're going to a psychic or someone who is able to maybe help you on your path. Sometimes the Queen of Cups can be a counsellor too, but somebody who can offer you advice. And behind that we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is very interesting when we've just had the page. So it's almost like somebody's trying to offer you something and they're not giving up easily here. Could be an offer of a job, but if that's the case, there could be bargaining where you're going backwards and forwards here, but certainly not ready to give up on something here. Coming in with a bit more action. So somebody meaning business, whether that's in your work, career, whatever, doesn't matter. They mean business here. Okay, so we have the card of the Empress coming out first. Now, the Empress is the card of Mother Earth, of Gaia. The Empress is sort of like someone who's really at the peak of their game. They're going to always be very much in their element. This means like ready to birth new things, ready to be creative, feeling very comfortable with themselves here. Okay, and then I have the Six of Pentacles. So somebody here is looking for a return on what they invest. So this very much could be that someone sees you are right for a job, position, business, because they feel like if they invest in you here, that you will give them a return for that. So they're very ready to offer you something here, knowing that it will be reciprocated. All right, the Moon's here. So the Moon talks of, well, again, we need to go to Pisces, Cancer, because we've had the water sign here. So again, could be dealing with a water sign. But the Moon is a card that sort of says not everything is hidden at the moment. If you're negotiating for some sort of role or some sort of situation here, and the negotiation is going backwards and forwards, not everything is being revealed at this point in time. Now, that's not a bad thing. It might be that, you know, the person hasn't got to the top of what they are willing to offer. So if you're buying a house, looking for a job, it may be you've only got halfway through the negotiations and you can get a lot more out of it because someone's holding back. Oh, interesting. So we have the King of Pentacles here. I feel like this is very much your energy. You're standing your ground here. You're not letting people sort of walk all over you. You're really standing up for what you want here. Very nice. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. So you're willing to put in your part of the deal? Absolutely. So whatever this is, this situation, you are very, very interested in this situation. But it's like you're keeping like a low profile on it at the moment. It's sort of like you're dancing around it a little bit because you know that this person's going to keep going and keep negotiating, and you can do the best you can from it. Very nice. So this is when the boundaries are good. It's like you know your value, you know your worth. You're not going to accept any less here than what you're entitled to. Very nice, Virgo, because you are really standing your ground here. Okay, and then we have the universe here with the Wheel of Fortune. So something is about to turn in your favour. So whatever you've been waiting for, whatever offer you've put out there, whatever offer someone's making, let me say to you, you can take it as far as you want to go because this person is willing to offer you what you're worth here. Now, if this is a love situation, now see you're looking out towards the future. So you can see the potential of this situation now. And here's the King of Cups. So definitely dealing with a water sign. That's 3 Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio signs we've had here. So very strong water in this reading. Oh, and then we have the Tower. Okay. I was about to say, if it is a relationship reading, I do not have any cards here that say to me that it's about love. But sometimes it can be about passion. Don't have a lot of wands in this reading either. We do, however, have a few major arcanas. I think 4 major arcanas. So this is definitely a turning point for you of some kind here. But I really feel like here with this Tower, the universe is just showing you your value here and trying to get you to understand your value. I will pull some more cards for the Tower. So you have you walking away or walking towards some sort of offer here. Someone is really trying to get your attention here. The Justice card is here. So it could be that this person has something to settle with you, whether that's financial, situational, whatever. It's like this person has to bring something full circle and you're hanging out for the best possible negotiation or outcome that you can get. And when the Tower comes up, it's a breaking down of old ideals, breaking down of old ideas. But I want to see why it's coming up for you in this position. And it has been coming up for a lot of people in this position over the last couple of weeks. 5 of Cups here. And then the Strength card. Actually, I just want to pull one more. And then, yeah, okay. Whatever this situation is, the reason you're holding out is because you don't trust where you're going here. And because you're not trusting, so I have here the 5 of Cups, the Strength card, and the 3 of Swords. Now, seeing those 3 cards together, it could be you have past issues, past problems, past situations that are holding you back from taking this offer here. It could be that you have past experience with this person, but it could be that you've had past experience with a situation that you still don't trust. Now, when the Tower comes in, what it does is it breaks everything back. And I feel like here, if you've been waiting for someone that you've been negotiating with or you've had some sort of to and from with, it could be that they have another situation that they're bound to, that you're trying to negotiate either how they move towards you or how they move away from another situation. But whatever it is here, it's like you're having a realization from this process, not so much about the outcome here. It's the process for you because it's trying to change some way or some idea you have of thinking about things. So it's like if you have this inability to accept this because you're fearful or worried of past experiences, the Tower's saying they no longer serve you. You need to let them go and you need to move forward on this situation because it looks like it's a pretty good situation. But I don't feel like it's so much about the outcome. I think it's more about how is this situation serving you in working through the process, because I feel like this Tower is a really good thing because it's challenging how you see things here. Okay, so we have the card of All That Glitters coming out here. So that is card number 16. So I'll tell you what that means. It says a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing or be mercurial. The oracle message is it's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place or thing, or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the mask people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or person? And that's exactly what I'm getting at here. I really think that the process of what you're going through here is a much better outcome than what you're actually going to get from the outcome of it. So it's like you're learning through the process about your own value. It may be that whatever someone's offering here is certainly not right for you, but in going through the process, you're doing the learning required to see that. So Virgo, have a fantastic week. Thank you.